Whew. Okay, this one is scary. Really powerful, scary. All right, today we've got the Ti30 e-scooter from Laotie. It's also known as the Landbreaker. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Hey, Wayne here, and recently I was sent this box that has a 52-mile-per-hour scooter in it. It's the Laotie Ti30. I'm really excited to get into this one, and we're gonna check it out right now. The Laotie Ti30 comes equipped with two 2800-watt brushless motors for a whopping total of 5600 watts. Front and rear 11-inch tubeless tires, a hydraulic and electric braking system, and front and rear fenders. Here's a shot of the front and rear suspension. On each side of the deck, the Laotie has LED light strips. And in the rear, it has a set of turn signals. And below the deck are the brake lights. It has a very wide deck that measures 10.5 inches and a length of 21.5 inches. Keeping the stem up is a very strong latching system. For safety, make sure to double check all the bolts to make sure everything is properly tightened. It has a very loud electric horn and dual front lights. The handlebar has 3 levels of height adjustment. Here it is at its lowest, medium, and tallest height. On the left side of the handlebar is the horn button along with the turn signals and light switches. On the right side of the handlebar is the throttle lever, power and mode buttons and display. And just below are the Eco Turbo and single dual motor buttons. And here is a shot of the entire handlebar. The handlebar is foldable. And one last shot of the Laotie Ti30. With dual motors totaling a whopping 5600 watts of power, this is my most powerful scooter to date. Important tip, when I first got my Laotie Ti30 e-scooter, I had a wobble at high speeds. So it took me a little bit of time to figure it out, but I got it. On the lower stem, there are 2 nuts. The one on top is the one that was loose on my scooter. As soon as I tightened that up, I couldn't believe how much more stable the whole scooter felt. So if you have any problems with that, check those bolts or those nuts, make sure they're nice and tight. And I'm gonna leave links down below to the tools that I use to fix mine. All right, so I'm getting ready to do a speed test, and that's why I'm all padded up. So let's see how this goes. All righty. Woohoo! Forgot to put my goggles down. Okay, so this is what I've learned. When you take off on the scooter with dual motors on and you're in Power Assist 3, it will get you up to 40 miles an hour really, really, really quick. And you got to be careful because the torque on this thing is just incredible. But once you hit that 40, it starts to, the feeling of speed decreases, but it's still climbing. So it'll get to like 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and it'll climb. Now it probably will get up to 50 miles an hour, maybe even a little bit faster than that, but for me, I kept running out of road to go on. So I kept hitting stop signs or the ends of blocks and things like that. So yeah, so I wasn't able to test it all the way up to 50 miles per hour, but I don't doubt that it can do it. And from 0 to 40, it's incredible. It's got a lot of power. So if you're looking for something fast, this is the one to get. Today I'm riding the Laotie Ti30, also known as Landbreaker. They claim it can get up to 87 miles on a charge, on a full charge. Now,
I always say cut that in half, because the full charge, 87 miles, would probably be eco mode, power assist 1, you know, so you're gonna ride differently than that. You're gonna probably ride with dual motors, eco off. So just plan on half of it and you'll be safe. Has dual suspension. The deck, really nice and big. This is a really wide deck. So standing on this, you can almost walk around on this thing. So you can change positions, get comfortable depending on how you're riding. So yeah, this deck, really nice. Now, maybe a little more sandpaper on it would be good, but you can add that yourself. This scooter comes with a lot of lights. You've got your front lights, you've got your light strips, you got your turn signals, brake lights, you got lights all over this thing. So people should be able to see you coming and going. Now the front headlights, they're powerful, but they are a bit hard to adjust. So they're not very adjustable. I took them apart only to find that I really couldn't do much with them. So I wound up just kind of bending the metal plate that it was on downward a little, because the headlights were facing a little too up in the air for me. I didn't want to blind anybody. The Ti30 weighs 108 pounds, so it's very sturdy, stable, but it's not that portable. Even though it does fold, it's not the most portable, being 108 pounds. Now, Laotie says that it can carry up to a 440-pound load. That is, I believe, the most for any scooter that I own, have ever ridden. So that's a lot of weight. Wow, when you have dual motors on, you do not want to squeeze that trigger too hard. This thing just pulls like a monster. Just pulls like a beast. This scooter is for like thrill seekers that really like to go fast, but you know, you should pad up, be careful. This is the scooter to be careful on. The Laotie Ti30 is one heck of a scooter. It's built like a tank, super fast, has everything that you'd want on a scooter. And at the time of this review, this scooter is going for $1599.99. So if this is something you would like to get, I have affiliate links down below for this and the tools that I use to adjust the bottom of the stem for wobble. Use my affiliate link down below to grab one, get out there and ride, and I'll see you on the next one.